What was it like working on this project together without the pressure of having to film Housewives? I imagine that was kind of a relief for you guys.
I mean, okay, so I would just say that it's definitely a less stress doing things now and not, being under the eye of RHOA. Just simply because, when I'm dealing with stuff with my group, I mean, not my group, I said my group. It's stressful.
Oh, you all right?
No, but with the ladies of Housewives, it's like, we're always arguing, and it's always somebody trying to pick apart what you're doing or tear something down that you worked so hard for. So, it's that's the part I'm not gonna miss.
Yeah. My anxiety is all right now.
Yes,
I'm good. I'm
yes.
good.
But I mean, I have nothing bad to say about the show overall. It was a fun time. At times we had great times. That's how I met Ty.
Yeah.
So I have nothing bad to say about my journey on the show. But if I say something I have to miss, it's that part when they want to read you down about something that you worked so hard for.
Well, because I think it was in the Elle interview you were talking about how, like, especially last year, you felt them, like, just a lot of heat coming at you, and you were like, what? Like, well, for what and why?
Yeah.
Like, so I feel it also kind of came at a good time that they were taking their time picking cameras back up. Because I'm sure, because one of my favorite things about you is your work ethic. And I feel you're someone who would be like, if the cameras went back up, you wouldn't turn it away.
Yeah.
As much.
So basically, if they would have went right back up, I probably would have just went right into
Yeah.
filming, just like I always do, just simply because I was kind of like on autopilot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm one of those people, like you said, I fulfill all my obligations and my commitments, right? But they gave me too much time to think about other things that I like to do, and other ways to really make big money and other things that I wanted to try. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna step back, because if you guys remember last season, the girls, they had a lot to say because I was busy. I was doing more shows with my group Escape, and they had something to say about that, and realistically, I knew those things weren't going to change. I knew I was only going to do more. Like, it's like my goals are to more. So they would have just been mad this year. So I was just like, let me take a break and let y'all do y'all thing while I continue to do mine.
I feel they would always come at both of you for, like, being busy and working, and my response in my head is always like, well, why aren't they doing that?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like, realistically, everybody is doing something, right? Yes. But we're just doing it at a different level or different
A different pace.
Yeah,
You're doing it with
pace.
Hillary Clinton and Anna Wintour. And Amber Ruffin. And Deborah Cox.
We're doing it at a different pace. Yeah. And I'm not ever knocking anything that anybody else is doing. But it's just kind of like, I agree. I just kind of felt last season like I was like, well, I'm doing a lot of things, but every time I come, I feel like I'm doing more than y'all.